welcome. How are you today? I've got a little banner right here so that I don't forget to tell you guys that my friend Tammy interviewed me for her channel, which is Don't Know Where I'm Going Next. And there is a community post with the link. So she scheduled it. It's going to be on August 23rd. So you can go to my community post and click on the link, and it'll take you to where the video is. And you can then click on notify me, and it'll tell you the time and the date that it will be live for you. Okay. Because it will be a premiere when it goes live. Okay. So we already recorded the interview, but she's uploaded it and it will premiere. And so there will be a live chat as the video is playing. Okay. Which I will be in for part of it, but part of that time I'll be teaching a class. So anyway, so I'm going to remove the banner now. But I just wanted to make sure to remind you about that. Maybe at the end, I'll mention it again as well. Oops, where's my chat? There's my chat. So we've got Mumsy in the house, Chalet in the house, Zach in the house. We are ready. And I made an original general trivia game, Gen X trivia. Not only did I make one for tonight, but I actually made one for next week. So it is ready to go for next week. So we will have an original tonight and an original next week. So I hope you have fun with it. Shall we get started? I know that's what you're here for. Here are today's categories. Let's see, wait. Connect toys. Connect food. Saturday morning. Finish the line. Maven's pets. Here we go. Let me see who was in here first. Chalet is first. I'm gonna write the order down. I learned that last week or on Tuesday. So Chalet was first. Zach was next, and then Mumsy. And if anybody else comes in later, we will add them to the rotation. Okay. Oh, Frugal. Frugal is in the house. Frugal, you're after Mumsy. Okay. Gibbo is in the house. Gibbo, you haven't been here for one of our games to be on the rotation. Let me see if I've got your name in here. I might. Yeah, there you are, Gibbo. We've got you. We've got you covered. We've got Gibbo. So we've got Mumsy, Chalet, Frugal, Zach, and Gibbo. Okay. So Chalet, you are first. You always seem to follow Mumsy. Gibbo says, because I win. Okay, this is going to be fun. This is going to be fun. I hope it's going to be fun for you guys. It was fun for me to make it. So Chalet, where are you taking us first? And for anybody who doesn't know, in our rotation, the person who chooses the category, when I tell you it's your turn, right, then that person gets first chance to answer it. If they cannot answer it or they answer it wrong, then it opens up to everybody else. Okay? Oh, you put what you wanted? Oh, I missed it. Okay. I'm going. Oh, Gen X Foods for 300. Here we go. What is this food? I'll click on it, make it bigger for you. What is the food? Oh, and do I, while you're, I'll go ahead and get the stream on my phone as well so that I might see the chat a little bit faster. My channel. Tuna casserole, the hamburger helper kind. Is that baked vomit? Frugal says. Chalet is correct. And so, Zach, you go ahead and put in what category, if you remember the categories. That correct. Tuna casserole, chalet. Okay, there's your categories. It's not loading. I have the wheel of death. So see, this is easy. This is fun. Maven's pets for 500. So in this category, I've given you the name of my pet, and you have to guess what kind of animal it was. Snowball. What kind of animal was Snowball? Bless her heart. All these animals have passed away. And by the way, none of these animals are used as passwords. So, you know, don't even worry about it. A rabbit. No. Snowball. Okay, and then hamster. So, no, it's not a rabbit. Oh, Mumsy coming in. Mumsy. However, I will give you guys a hint. There is a rabbit in the category, and there is a hamster in the category. But you will have. There are no llamas in the category. No, Mumsy's right. Mumsy said it's a cat. And when I show the answer, oops, wait. So there's a picture. So this goes to Mumsy. And then there you go. That's Snowball. Okay. So that was Zach. Mumsy, it's your turn. I should have warned you so you'd be ready to let us know what category and for how much. Cat was too easy. Stephen. Did you have a pet named Stephen, Gibbo? There we go. Live chat. Why is my phone? Oh, interesting. It says that my Wi-Fi has no internet for my phone, but the computer, the Ethernet, I'm actually hooked up through the Ethernet to the router. So there is Wi-Fi. For 200. For what? Toys, foods. What? Finish the line? The fourth category, finish the line for 200. That's what I'm going to give you because I'm not sure. Oh, shoot. Wait, go. No. Okay, nobody gets that one, but you get the idea of what it is. May the force be with you. That's why it was a 400, but she said 200. It's howdy. Go ahead, finish the line. There's our chat. Chat's on my phone now. All messages. Okay. Yeah, I got your vibe. Finish the line. Sorry about. So I only put one word because that's why it was in the 400 category. Duty time. Yes, it's howdy duty time. Are we doing lines? Gibbo. So yes, it's howdy duty time. So that goes to Mumsy. All right. So Frugal, you are next. Where would you like to go? Oh, Saturday 300. I got a line on you, says Zach. Okay, Saturday morning, was it 300? For 300. This is Frugal's turn. Do not give an answer unless your name is Frugal. Frugal wanderer. You're such a knife person sometimes. Oh, you meant to say naive. And knife. Yeah, you can cut, Chalet. That's for sure. So frugal, Saturday morning, land of the lost. Ding, 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 ding. Frugal gets 300. Okay, Gibbo, you are up. What category and for how much? Chaka bad, chaka bad, chaka chaka. Wesley Ure. Oh, is that the actor in Land of the Lost? Thank you, Zach. Zach is a wealth of trivia for us. Chaka Khan. Love that show. I know, I did too. I watched it every Saturday morning. Gen X Toys for 300. What toy is this? It is Gibbo's turn. Nobody answer but Gibbo, which is I'll be frank. Shaka Zulu. Shaka Bad, Shaka Khan, Shaka Zulu. It's a Slinky. Yes, Gibbo gets 300. Good job. Okay, so now we are back around to Chalet. Where are we going? Chalet, Chalet. You're going to win. All right. Everybody has a chance. 4, 5. Okay. You guys are challenging me. Fourth category for 500. Be there. Be there. Finish the line. When did Zach turn? Zach is after Chalet. Zach did the 500 pets. Be there or be square. Chalet's got it. Correct. I hope you guys are you guys having fun? Okay, Zach, you are next. We've had at least one from every category, so you guys get the idea. Yes, be there or be square. So Zach, where are you taking us? Which category and for how much? Maven's Pets for 400. Cuddles. Chalet, I was meant to win that one. Cuddles. What kind of animal was Cuddles? Yes, Cuddles was a cat. 400 for Zach. And there she is. That's Cuddles. And that's my grandmother's fireplace. There is a rabbit. So next is Mumsy. Mumsy shouldn't be allowed to choose the Maven's pets because she'll know what they all are. That'd be like cheating. You have to choose a different category, Mumsy. And then Frugal's up next after Mumsy if you want to think about your category. Oh, you're doing Maven's Pets for 300. Okay. Brambles. What kind of pet was Brambles? There's Gibbo crying. Oh, okay. Okay, can I go back? Let me see, because we didn't show the answer. How do I go back? Let's see. Question board. There we go. We did it. Foods for 300. Oh, that's done. Foods for 200. This is Mumsy's question. What is this? Oh, she answered. Yes, it's the rabbit. She knew Brambles was a rabbit, but she already put it in there. So this, I have a picture of Brambles. This isn't. This is just the closest I could find Google searching, because I don't know where my picture of Brambles Bunny is. But that's Brambles. Okay, Frugal, it's your turn. You gonna go for the money or go for the food for 200? Sloppy Joe. Ding, 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 ding. Yes. Frugal gets 200. Manwich was the brand that of the can of sauce to make the sloppy joes. So it's a fraud Brambles. Well, yeah, the picture isn't, but hey, I came clean about it. Same thing with one other. Oops, oh wait. So Gibbo, it's your turn. It's your turn, Gibbo. Yeah, the two remaining pets are Google pictures. A manwich in Frisco is a different meal. Oh, Frugal. So Gibbo, what category and for how much would you like? Oh, let me check both streams. Okay. Gen X toys for 500. Here we go. What is this? Now, being from the UK, I'm not sure if, I mean, you should be able to figure this out. But I'm sure Chalet had a pair of these. Don't say what it is, Chalet. It's Gibbo's turn. Unless by some chance he gets it wrong. But I had a pair that looked just like this. You need to write an answer, Gibbo. I don't know if it's just delay or what. Are you thinking about it? If you don't know, then please put a question mark or something. Oh, you put the 10-pin bowling shoes. So close. Frugal, and then Frugal came in and snapped up the 500 with roller skates. There we go. And they look just like this. Mumsy, they do look a little bit like ice skates, but this was a very specific roller skate that looked like this, because you couldn't see the bottom. So I could see where, you could get tricked into thinking that it was an ice skates. So, and bowling shoes too. I mean, I've never seen bowling shoes with ankles though. Oh, Chalet never had a pair like that? Oh, I did. Oh, so Gibbo, it's Chalet, it's your turn. Where are we going to go? But, yeah, Frank, sorry, Gibbo. but. Oh, Frugal says you used to rock them when listening to Xanadu on your Sony Walkman. There you go. Saturday morning for 500. Going for the big bucks. What show was this? It is Chalet's turn. Chalet gets to answer first. These are all like from the 70s. I might do a category like 60s reruns or something, because there's a lot of shows that we grew up on as Gen X kids in the 70s, but they were actually reruns. Oh, yeah, yes, it could have been like part of the HR Puffin Stuff show, but Frugal came in and snapped it up with Sigmund and the sea monsters. That's what we're looking for. So Frugal gets it. You have to go give your points to Chalet because she will win. That's Buffy and the Jody guy. Oh, sweet. Okay, so let me do that. So Gibbo has 300. So we're gonna go down to 0 for Gibbo, and we're gonna come back over to Chalet and give Chalet 300. There you go. Very kind of you. Very kind of you. I hope you enjoyed while you were here. So Zach, it is your turn to choose the category and how much. Oh, I see what you're saying. The kid, it was the father was single father, and he had the French guy, he had Frenchie that was like the about his like personal assistant valet, and they had the Japanese housekeeper. Mumsy, do you remember what the name of that show was? Anyway, we are going Family Affair. That's it. Yes. Food for 500 is Zach's category. So here we go. What is this? Sorry, you can't. You have you have to interview a family tonight, and they are very nervous. Oh wow! Well, I look forward to the show. Yeah, be kind to them. He'll be kind to them. He's really upping his channel. He's producing a lot of content on his channel. And just in case anybody doesn't know, Frugal Wanderer, Chalet, and Gibbo, I'll be frank, all have channels, and they are listed in the description. Pork chops and applesauce. Oh, look, Frugal stole it again. Chalet knew exactly what it was. Mumsy knew it was pork chops. This is from the Brady Bunch, but Frugal jumped in. Pork chops and applesauce. Okay. Keep going, Zach, though. Don't worry. You're going to get some. You were waiting to answer. Mumsy, it's your turn. No pets. You have to choose something else. Frugal's a thief. Yeah. Bobby was trying to sound like Humphrey Bogart. Pork chops and applesauce. You all have different internet speeds. Yeah. That's true. I can't help you with that. But Mumsy, foods for 200. Oh, there is no 200. You want 100? Oh, 400. Okay. That's where we need a buzzer. So the first one. Well, that's where Traveling Fool's other program, it's actually all automated. So the computer does it. So like whoever gets it first. But Gen X Foods for 400. What is this? What is this? That wouldn't work either, would it? Well, if somebody else has a faster speed, yeah, that's true. Yeah, it's cool. Remember this? It makes me hungry. I want to eat one right now. I can get these here in Cambodia, but it's like, I don't know, $5 or something. So every once in a while. Sal Burger. It's officially Salisbury steak. Chalet? I don't know. Sal Burger. Nah. I think close, but no cigar. I think we have to give it to Chalet. And it is a TV dinner. You guys all know that it's a TV dinner. Like, oh, Chalet says Mumsy got it. Okay, that was close enough. Okay, then we're giving the 400 to Mumsy. Very kind of you. All right. Chalet. Oh, wait, that was Mumsy. Frugal. Yeah, Sal Burger is close. Yeah. Of all the foods in all the world. That's close enough. Toys for 400. Yeah, Banquet and Swanson were the two big ones, and it was actually on the original picture, but I cropped it out. Toys for 400. What is this? Oh, it's the only right thing to do. So I love my community. You guys are so kind. I mean, you're funny and snarky, but you're also kind. So, clunkers or clackers, indeed. Call them clackers. And here it actually calls it a clacker. But yeah, there are several names. Gibbo's out. So Chalet, we're back to you. Dumchucks. Yeah, numchucks, not dumbchucks, numchucks. Yeah, you're decent. So Chalet, where are you going to take us? Finish the line for 300. Okay. Keep on. You broke your clackers. And it hurt so much when they, that's why they outlawed them. But I played with them a lot and they didn't break. I mean, the glass ones, the real glass ones, they were kind of a light blue color, similar to like you could tell those green ones were glass. And they were actually my Uncle John's, who was kind of like my big brother. And, but I'd get them and play with them all the time. They never broke on me. So it's interesting, Frugal, to hear that, yeah, Chalet, correct. Keep on trucking. It is actually the way Zach is spelling it. Even Mumsy knew the right line, but yes, Chalet, you do get it. You asked it and you get it. Trucking is close enough. If Mumsy gets Sal Burger, you get trucking for trucking. Zach, oh, you want Saturday morning for 400? You got stabbed. You also got stabbed by a lawn dart. Oh my gosh, did you poke your eye out with anything? Okay, Zach. Oh, I'm just going to go ahead and do 400 Saturday morning. Do you remember this show on Saturday morning? I mean, come on. Yeah, how do... Oh, you're talking in the phone. Yeah. Yeah, Chalet never had an incident with clackers or with the lawn darts. Did shoot yourself with a BB by the ricochet. Oh my goodness. Should I enlarge the picture? So Zach, you are the one that gets first choice. Which show is this? We're waiting on you. It's not the Puff and Stuff people. No, Chalet. Don't remember? Frugal swoops in again with the banana splits. I spelled it with an S. I don't know if it's spelled with a Z or not. Oh my gosh, Frugal, you're just on fire tonight. The show is too immature for you. Oh, I loved it. Mumsy, it is your turn. You may not choose the pets. You prefer the Looney Tunes. Oh, Looney Tunes are great. Roadrunner's my favorite. Beep, beep. Saturday cartoons and live action was my jam. You know, toys for 200. I wanted to do the kids from Caper because I really loved it. But there wasn't like a picture that, like, I wouldn't have even guessed. If I wouldn't have been able to guess, you know. There you go. Mumsy, what toy is this? Even Land of the Lost was dumb, but you still liked it because the girl was your age. Yeah, yeah. Well, and I like kind of like the dinosaurs and stuff. Your brother and you and your brother watched it at your dad's house. Legos, no. And look at how fast Frugal jumped in. He even beat Zach. Zach knew. Zach, you're trying. You're trying. It is Lincoln Logs, not Legos. And it goes to Frugal. Yeah, you're wrong. It's not Legos. You always ran out of the Lincoln Logs. Yeah. Speaking of the 70s, Danielle Spencer, D, who played D in What's Happening, was a contestant on the August 11th episode of the Celebrity Bucket Kickers. Thank you for informing us, Zach. Yeah, there's only so much you can do with one can. You're trying this evening? You're not even trying? Is that what you were trying to say? You're very trying, or you're not even trying? Okay, well, Frugal, it is your turn to choose. And this is what we got left. I don't know which one is fast. Sometimes my computer shows me the chat faster, and sometimes the phone shows it. Saturday 200. Here we go. We've been talking about them all night. Who is this? Oh, very tired. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. But if he's tired, why is he getting? That would be like your excuse of why you're not getting things, not why. Yeah, finally, Chalet, I know. But it's not your turn. Darn. HR puffin stuff with Davy and his piccolo and Witchy Poo as well. So Frugal getting 200. And we're back around to Chalet. That's the Artful Badger, the Artful Dodger. Because you loved Oliver. Yeah. Yeah, consider yourself at home. Consider yourself one of the family. He had the same accent. Yeah. Toys. Okay. Only one left. Toys. What toy is this? Mumsy, no, wait, the Chalet, right? Was it? Yeah, Chalet. Oh, da 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 da. Music note emoji. You were queen of the big wheel. I know, I loved it too. I love going fast. It is the big wheel. Goes to Chalet. All right. You like how I added the full picture with the answer? You can see that. Hot Wheels. Close, but no cigar, Mumsy. But it was Chalet. She got it right. So Zach, we're back around to you. Let's see what we got left. You want Maven's Pets for 200, or do you want something else? Proud Mary keeps on burning. Turning. Burning, turning. With your long blonde hair flying in the wind. Maven for 200. Here we go. Fangsworth. What pet was Fangsworth. Yo, 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 traveling fools. We're at the very end. A dog. Dogs do have fangs. But no, it was not a dog. It is, and it was not a cobra. Although I had a ceramic cobra that I did all the painting on the cobra, and we put ruby eyes on it. Yeah, good morning. Yo, 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 traveling fools. Anybody else want to guess what kind of pet Fangsworth was? Wow, even Mumsy's wrong. No. It was not the hamster. It was not a rabbit. Do you guys give up? This category, Traveling Fools, is Miriam's pets. So these were all pets of mine when I was young, and none of them are used as passwords or password reminders. Okay. It was a mouse. It was a black mouse, and I named it Fangsworth. Don't you remember, Mumsy? David put some like rat killer out someplace, and he ate it, and he died under the couch, and we didn't know it for a long, long time, for like a year or something. And then we moved the couch to vacuum under it, and there were his bones and a little bit of fur. Bet Channy's password is Piggy. So that was Chalet. Oh no, that was Zach. Okay, so Mumsy says food for 100. What food is this? It's Mumsy's turn. Mumsy's turn. If you're a Gen Xer, you ate this a lot. Oh, at Frugal, I don't know if you saw on Chalet's channel, but she did. She chose this one cat thing for whatever she was like talking about, and it was kind of like a dancing piggy. And I showed it to Channy, and she busted up laughing. And so then I wrote in the comments, "It's Piggy." PJ, okay, peanut butter and jelly. Usually it's PBJ for peanut butter and jelly, but yes, we're gonna give this 100 to Mumsy for peanut butter and jelly. Frugal, 3 left. Peanut butter and jealous. Yeah, I saw that one. Yeah, she makes a lot of short videos with various cats, especially the cat working at McDonald's with the French fries. Okay, Saturday morning for Frugal. Which show is this? You know he's going to get it. This again was one of my favorites. Love this one. Speed Racer. Yeah, your salty fries, Chalet. Speed Racer. Frugal gets 100. And so we've got Chalet and Zach left. Chalet, you're next, and then Zach. Will you each pick up an extra 100? Zach, I feel so bad. You only have 3 digits instead of everyone else has 4 digits. Well, Gibbo also would have only had 3 digits, I think. Yeah, Speed Racer. Finish the line. Here we go. Fuzzy Wuzzy. This is for Chalet. Fuzzy Wuzzy. Fuzzy Wuzzy. That's why it's in the 100. It should be easy for everybody. Especially if you're a Gen Xer. You got to know this one. And Zach, you have a good chance of getting the next one. Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear. There we go. 100 for Chalet. So Zach, if you remember earlier on, I said, I have this pet. You guys were answering with Snowball. And I said, yes, I had this animal. I had this animal. So there's one animal that I said that I did have, the hamster. Yay! Zach gets the last 100. And this is like what his cage was like. So it was a her. Well, can you really tell if it's a girl or a boy when you have a hamster? I don't know. But I named it Shirley because of Laverne and Shirley. Yeah, what happened to Laverne? Chalet got it. See, we're Gen Xers, man. Oh, wait, I can show you guys the leaderboard. There you go. All right. Oh, so Frugal won. He won because he's the king of swooping. Magnifying glass helps. Good show, Mumsy says. Well, I hope you all enjoyed it. I do have some different categories for next week. Should have named it Squiggy. I met Lenny at an event in Santa Monica once. Swoop, there it is. Oh my goodness. Oh, Traveling Fools is finally back in service. Well, we finished it up. But you could watch the replay. I don't know if it would be fun to watch without being part of it. I gotta take a drink of water. And before anybody runs away, since the game is over, I want to remind you that love transcends time and space. So wherever and whenever you're watching this, my love really can reach you. Excuse me. I'm getting that post-nasal drip tickle. You saw Channy's new haircut. Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's really pretty. She was gone for hours. She said she was going to get like her nails cut, her toenails cut, because she couldn't do it by herself. And then she was like gone for hours. So I do want to mention again now at the end, since we do have a few new people, that Tammy from Don't Know Where I'm Going Next interviewed me last Monday. She interviewed me, but the interview is going to air as a premiere. So there will be live chat on August 23rd. So in the community post, go to my channel. You guys all know where my channel is. Go to the community post, and I have a link there to this show. It's scheduled and it's up there. So you can see exactly what time it will be in your area, what time and day. It's the 23rd for us, so it might be the 22nd for you. She does hers usually in the morning, so it's in the evening in the US. But you can click the notify me and you'll get a reminder when it's going to go live. So I just wanted to mention that. Go to my community post and there's a link directly to that video that's already scheduled. So back to the chat. Oh, wait, let me hide that now. Come back to the chat. Chalet saying have a great night or day or whatever. Frugal saying she always looks great. She does. She has blossomed so much over the last year and a half. It's wonderful to see. Let's see what else. Oh, you subbed with notification on. Great, Frugal. She has really good shows. She moved here to Cambodia, I think 9 months ago. She retired. And well, she quit her job. She's not actually like retirement age yet. But yeah, I'm 59, maybe she's 57, 55, something like that. She's in her 50s. And so she's really, trying to like figure out Phnom Penh and give advice to people of what things that she learns as she learns how to deal with the landlord, how to find an apartment, how to go to the market, things like that. She's like really really trying to help people with her videos. And so there you go. And she wants to interview as many people as possible. So like Frugal, if you're ever in Phnom Penh, if you wanted to, you could, I mean, watch my interview, and you'll get a feel for what she does. She's always looking for a new victim, as she says. But I've got baby here. Baby's calming down a little bit, so that's good. I gave them tuna before the show. I don't know where Piggy's out. Piggy must be out wandering around the rest of the house. Have my door open a crack because Cashew is in Channy's room, so Piggy can go wander. Last night with the news that I was talking about, I mentioned that the evacuees were returning, and showed you pictures of that and a little bit of video. Well, then, right after my show ended, or this morning, that some of those evacuees are leaving again, not because of the threat, maybe some of them because of the threat of fighting that could happen again, but a lot of them are leaving, so they went back to their homes, right? Because they were tired of being intense. But when they got to their homes were destroyed. Their homes weren't there anymore, and so they're going back to the camps. It was really, really sad. Frugal says, I will let her know when I head down, probably the next few months, for a few days while going to Camp Pot. Yeah. Someone was telling, on one of her lives, someone was saying, oh, you should go visit Camp Pot. And I think she said K-Pot or something at first. Then she figured out it was Camp Pot. But she's trying to get together, trying to plan to go down to Sahunukville because the U.S. Embassy is hosting a town hall. Now, when they host a town hall in Phnom Penh, then I go to it. And it's about once a year, once every 2 years, something like that. They'll do a town hall. And so they just did one in Siem Reap. I didn't bother telling you, Frugal, because you're Canadian, not American. But they're doing one in Sahunukville for I guess they have enough registered American citizens in the Sahunukville area, and maybe they figure it'll service the whole coast for people in Kep and Kampot as well. Maybe even Koh Kong, it'd be easier to go to Sahunukville than to Phnom Penh. So yeah, she's gonna try and go down there for that, and she's gonna take the train. So that she'll have a lot of adventures. You spend half your life in the U.S., yeah. But yeah, you wouldn't have gone. Yeah. Well, you need a U.S. passport. I don't know if maybe you have one. I don't know. But yeah, I do know you lived in Florida. Stuff. So anyway, well, I guess I'll wrap it up. And Crosswords is next on the schedule for Sunday, if anybody wants to join me for that. Last week was tough. Oh my goodness. We couldn't finish it. I had to just hit solve the puzzle, So the more people helping, maybe someone's good with sports and someone else is good with music and someone else is good with languages, because there's always something with Spanish or French and maybe a little Latin. So there's a little something. The more people are helping, the easier it is for us to get it done. Yeah, just Canadian passport for now. Yeah, eventually looking for that Cambodian passport. I see. I can read between the lines there. Yeah, and then music game. We'll have another music game on Tuesday. So until the next time I see you, I will catch you later. Bye.